Hi Taurus, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your reading. So, we're doing your week ahead. It's the 16th of February through to the 22nd of February 2020. For the reading, we are using the This Might Hurt Tarot deck by Isabella Rotman and also the Karen K Oracles of the Fairies. I'm doing the reading in the style of a 20 card spread. What I do is lay 4 rows of 5 cards. I examine each row for messages, and then I bring the reading together. If there's one collective message, we look at that. If there's a variety, we look at that. And I just kind of afterwards just scan the whole thing and see what cards need to be picked out to pull out a message. All right, let's have a look then for Taurus. Universe Spirit, what is the messages you have for Taurus this week, please? In a 20 card reading, what's the messages you have for Taurus this week? What is the message you have for Taurus this week? Show me in 20 cards. Okay, so let's put down the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Right, so we've got our 20 cards down. Let's have a look. Oh, 9 of Cups. Contentment, satisfaction, wishes being fulfilled with that 9. Oh, nice. So there's an accomplishment here. You've got a 9 and a 10. So 9s are the nearing completion, and this is completion, showing here with the 10 of Coins energy. So wishes being fulfilled could concern a payout, money, 10 of Coins energy. But a wish is definitely fulfilled and accomplished this week, and with that 10 of Coins could be something to do with a financial payout, for example, a financial settlement, for example, with the 10 of Coins energy showing there as well. It should be rather quickly, I think, with the 8 of Wands energy as well. I'm just seeing a wish being fulfilled rather quickly. So the wish of the 9 of Cups being fulfilled with that 10 of Coins rather quickly with that 8. So I just feel that a wish could be fulfilled rather quickly, showing in those cards. Could be a financial wish with that 10 of Coins. Let's have a look at the next one here. Yeah, wow. Got a lot of celebration going on there as well, Taurus energy. 2 of Pentacles. So 2 of Pentacles is the card of skill. This person has a skill, but also this person is juggling with the 2 of Coins energy showing here. This could also be a transformation. So some of you guys are celebrating possibly something of a transformation or a shift or a change, positive change. Celebrating a positive change happening with the 2 of Coins energy showing up here. Let's have a look at the next one. So we've got a lot of coins. You've got a King of Coins here. Could be a person. Actually, that's you, isn't it, Taurus? King of Coins is a Taurus. So Taurus, King of Coins energy showing here. I'm seeing that you now have the power and the resources with that Magician energy showing here. 2. It feels like some of you guys, the universe is saying that you're going to have the power and the resources to put something into action here, because the King of Wands is an action card. All right, the Kings represent the epitome of their suit. So this is somebody who takes action, and that's you there. It feels like you now have the resources, or you will have the resources to put something into action here. Maybe it's to start a business, whatever it is, with the King of Coins energy showing here. I'm also getting here, though, that some of you guys could be getting advice as well from a King of Wands energy. Somebody who's quite skilled, a skilled entrepreneur. We've got a Death card, big changes, an end, a big change coming in here for some of you guys. Oh, you got 3 Kings. I'm seeing dealing with people in high places, people in authority. You've got 3 Kings. 3 Kings means, in a tarot reading, basically, that you are dealing with people in places of authority. So some of you guys, it could be that you are dealing with a lot of very kind of strong, business-minded people in authority this week. So it feels like there are meetings taking place as well for some of you Taurians. It feels like you've got some meetings on the horizon, probably this week or going into the next few weeks, with people who have great power. I'm seeing some very powerful people around you in the next sort of 2 to 3 weeks as well. And it could be concerning a money situation as well, showing up here. Yeah, very good reading so far. But I'm seeing a change coming in here as well, with the death card showing up. 2 kings flanking death. There's a change coming in. Around that change is 2 kings. There's 3 kings in this row actually showing up here. Could also be there's a change in terms of power and leadership where you are. Might be in a job, for example, because there could be a transformation with that 2 of coins coming in as well. You may be celebrating a transformation here as well in the next few weeks. The celebration of the 3 of cups, the transformation of the 2 of coins. So you may be celebrating somewhat of a transformation showing here. It feels like there's a change amidst power, because we've got the 3 kings, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the King of Swords. 3 kings represents people in high positions, people who have a lot of power and authority. But I'm seeing a change around that. So it's almost like there's going to be a change in power or leadership in the next few weeks. It might be in your position, it might be in around the people around you, it might be in the kind of like your workplace. There's going to be a change in terms of leaders and people who do things in the workplace as well. But certainly I feel that whatever this is with the 9 of Cups you guys accomplishing very quickly could be a payout. It may also be for some of you guys that Taurus, it's going to be put you in a really good position where you now have the resources to start accomplishing certain things showing here, okay, as well. What else have we got here? What we're seeing, oh wow, you got all 4 kings in the reading. All 4. King of Swords, King of Wands, King of Pentacles energy. I'm seeing a lot of accomplishment here for you guys this week. Very strong reading for Taurus. 10 of Swords energy. So there is a surrendering going on here. Queen of Swords energy showing here. I feel also though for some of you guys with this King of Cups, if you want to stay afloat, you've got to start listening to people's advice. Because the 10 of Swords is surrendering to the words of the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is a very wise woman. And this is about you staying afloat. So it could also be if you want to stay afloat, especially maybe something to do with finances for some of you guys, you have to start listening to the advice that is given to you. So some of you guys as well, it may be that for some of you I'm seeing a dream being fulfilled, a wish being fulfilled with the 9 of Cups. The accomplishment of the 10 of Pentacles very quickly. You seem to be accomplishing something very quickly. Could be financial, who knows. It may be that you're celebrating a change, a transformation happening around you with the 3 of Cups and that 2 of Coins energy. I'm seeing some of you guys being in a position, coming in soon, to accomplish something, all right? And it might be that if you are, Taurus, in a position, you know, now in a powerful position, if Taurus is now in the powerful position of the Magician energy, in which you have the potential to accomplish, because the Magician is also about raw potential, having the raw potential to accomplish something here, it may be attributed to somebody leaving. That Death and the King of Swords. Alright. So we could also read this and say, well, Taurus in the next few weeks is going to be in a very powerful position here. They've got the potential to accomplish something that they've wanted to accomplish for a long while. And it may be that this is a situation that would involve the ending of somebody in a position here. So this might be that for some of you Taurians, especially if you are looking to accomplish a dream here, a dream being fulfilled with that 9 of Cups and the 10 of Coins very quickly, it may be that this comes about for you through somebody leaving. This Death and the King of Swords energy showing here. And that is what will put you in the position here where you can start, you have the potential to accomplish something that you've wanted to accomplish for a long time. Okay. But I feel that if you want to stay afloat, and maybe if you want to be in the running for it with the King of Cups energy as well, you need to yield to the advice of others. And that could also be where we're getting these different kings coming in, that you need to listen to the advice of the elders. You need to listen to the advice of people who have more experience than you. Because it feels to me in this reading, when I was to just to read it as kind of scan it and read it as a whole thing, it feels like for some of you Taurians that you may be in a position where you could attain or accomplish a bigger position than you are at the moment. But you need to listen to people who have more, you know, have more experience than you do. Okay, this isn't something that you can do on your own, because this is a case of that it's not about one person raising a child, it's about a whole village raising a child. We have lots of court cards in today's reading. You know, we've got a King of Swords, we've got a King of Wands, you know, we've got a Queen of Swords showing here. This is you here, all right, that's you. And you've got those 3 court cards, so we can see that you've got a lot of people around you who are supporting you and wanting to support you to get to a certain position in life. But you've really got to really listen. If you want to get to a particular position, Taurus, you've got to, you know, if you want to stay afloat, if you want to keep in the running with that King of Cups energy, you've got to yield. You've got to listen to the advice of others, people who have more experience than you, okay? The 8 of Swords energy showing up here. Now, it's interesting. I also feel that in this third one here, just looking at the other cards as well, the universe could also be telling you that some of you guys are going to overcome with that King of Swords, King of Cups energy, the 10 of Swords. So some of you guys might have been feeling really depressed or down. I feel with the King of Cups energy, what we've got is the healing of this energy showing here. Some of you guys, it may be Taurus, that you've been experiencing a really bad time. You might have been feeling bullied or heavily criticized by someone, because I just get the impression, Taurus, you guys have been really worrying here. All right, you've been feeling very powerless against this person here who criticizes. So if we doubled up these cards as well, I can read it. I'm just reading a variety of ways into what I see, and you just pick from it whatever resonates with you. But I feel what's going on here as well as for some of you guys, because I'm seeing some of you guys, you need help from various people over the next few weeks to attain a particular position. And it's really important for you to listen to what other people tell you, because they will invariably have more experience than you do. And if you want to get to the top of the chain, you need to listen to what other people are telling you. What I'm also seeing is a lot of meetings taking place. You've got help coming in from a lot of powerful people. I'm seeing a wish being fulfilled here really quickly, and celebrating a change, a positive transformation going on for Taurus as well. All right, I'm seeing Taurus being in a very powerful position over the next few weeks. You know, there's lots of potential for you to accomplish a dream here. It could come as a result of somebody leaving somewhere. All right, but I'm also getting as well that you guys, if you've been feeling really depressed here, all right, showing up here with the 10 of Swords, you're going to be able to overcome that, I think, with the King of Cups energy, because some of you guys may have been feeling a huge amount of emotion here. All right, a huge amount of emotion concerning somebody who frightens you, somebody who you've been feeling that you've been criticized from. So you might have been feeling really kind of anxious and depressed, and you may have been feeling really powerless against somebody's criticism. But I do feel that you'll overcome this, and if that resonates with you, I think that you'll overcome this. But I think you'll overcome it through getting powerful people on your side. So through speaking to people who have the power. With these 3 kings, these 4 kings, speaking to people who hold the power to create changes in the situation, with the death energy there as well. Let's have a look at the final row for Taurus. What have we got? So we've got strength showing up here, okay? And the Hierophant energy, so that's you. So I feel that you need to hold strong to your beliefs, because the Hierophant is all about your beliefs, and this is, can you see how she's holding strong? So you need to hold strong to your beliefs, all right, no matter what, because I do feel that there is somebody around you that frightens you. There's somebody who's been heavily critical, and this person's been making you kind of question yourself again, Taurus, all right? So some of you guys have been feeling really kind of like, I'm done, 10 of Swords. You've just been kind of feeling, you know what, I give up. I completely give up. All right? I completely give up. You know, I'm powerless against this person's criticism. You know, this person's been making me feel really anxious showing here. But the universe is saying also that if you want to try and weather the storm with the King of Cups concerning that situation. You need to stand strong to your values. Hold strong to your values, Taurus, okay, with that strength and the Hierophant energy. If you hold strong, to your values, this situation can be overcome. You can heal it with the star energy showing here. 5 of Coins energy showing here as well, and the 7 of Coins energy. So 5 of Coins, this is a financial thing as well. So some of you guys, it may be that what's coming in as well is that there is healing of illness with the 5 of Coins. The star can be healing, and this is illness with the 5 of Coins, or there could be healing of a financial problem here with the 5 of Coins energy, in which some of you guys getting a payout with that 7 of Coins. So also the universe is saying hold strong to your values here as well, with the strength and the Hierophant. Hold strong to your convictions, okay, because a financial situation will be healed, or an illness will be healed here, okay. But if it's a financial situation being healed, you're going to see more money coming in. So you've got to hold strong to your beliefs, hold strong to your convictions, that situations, no matter how bad they get, they can be healed, especially money-wise, because money is coming with that 7 of Coins as well. Wonderful reading. We're going to quickly do this reading all in one again before we finish. So what I'm seeing for Taurus this week, let's just get the cards back into their correct place. What I'm seeing this week going into the following weeks, Taurus, is that I'm seeing a dream being fulfilled here with that 9 of Coins and the 10 of Coins energy, and it could be fulfilled rather quickly for some of you guys. It could also be regarding money showing up here. All right, it may also be that there's something to do with a house sale or something going through, something being approved here. So it could be like a house sale, the sale of a house with that 8 of Wands being approved showing here, and celebrating, you know, a successful transaction, that type of thing, with the 3 of Cups and the 2 of Cups energy. It could also be that some of you guys are celebrating a transformation, a positive transformation happening here, positive changes. Some of you guys possibly going to be in a position where you have the potential to accomplish the King of Wands, this dream with the 9 of Cups energy showing here, but it may come through somebody's leaving with the Death and the King of Swords energy. I'm also seeing for some of you guys that you've been feeling really down, possibly powerless and worried, anxious. It seems to be against somebody who seems to be criticizing you. They're a little bit harsh, but the universe is saying, you know, just go with the punches, just go with the flow with the King of Cups energy showing here. All right, because it may be that in the next few weeks that you can take all of the help from people in power, from people who have a great deal of clout. It probably is in a workplace. So King of Swords, King of Wands showing up here, King of Cups, 4 kings in the reading. These are people who have clout, people in places of power. Okay, if you're dealing with this Queen showing here, and this person is causing you a great deal of, because all of these swords are all very much about depression. So if you're dealing with somebody who's heavily critical and harsh and rude, and they're causing you a lot of mental torture, it may be that you can go to someone in power. You've got the 4 kings. You know, you can get this settled. You could go to people in power who can change the circumstance. Also, it may be that you need to approach someone who can give you some wise counsel on the matter, being that King of Cups energy, and possibly the King of Swords with that as well. Because these people are very good at changing situations like this. These might be people in HR. King of Cups, King of Swords are people that work in HR. So you may need to look at going to HR about that as well. Stand strong to your convictions as well, Taurus, with these cards here, okay? Because I think if you've been going through a financial difficulties with this card, it's going to be healed. If you've been going through illness, it will be healed with the star energy showing here, okay? But especially financial difficulties, hold close, hold strong to your faith, because the Hierophant is about faith. So hold strong to your faith. God has not deserted you. If you've been experiencing financial difficulties, it will be healed, because money is coming in with the 7 of Coins. Okay, lovely. Let's have a quick look, Taurus, at what the advice is for the week. Universe Spirit, what is the spiritual advice you have for Taurus on this reading? What is the spiritual advice you have for Taurus? It says Moon energy. And the advice is surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life, which is what I was telling you. That's the 7, that's the 10 of Swords card. So it's important, as well as I mentioned, to surrender with the King of Cups. Surrender to the natural ebbs and flows of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible, which is true. But I feel that the peace of mind that you get in whatever the situation, if it resonates with you, Taurus, is going to come through others, people who have the power to create those changes, and that'll be evident in those 4 kings. All right, that is the reading, my darling. I'd like to say, Taurus, thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe. If you would like a personal reading, click on the comment section below or in the end screen. All right, take care. Bye-bye.